So in today's video, I'm going to give you an update on like what the future is for this channel. If you're not aware, I kind of haven't posted the hood content in about, I would say, a month probably. And the main reason is because of the max armor update. I really just can't find the energy into this game to even try to attempt to play. Anyone who's been playing this game in the last month or so, you know that this game is literally just running simulator, running away from people and buying RPG when you get, clipped or smacked. So I've refrained from playing. It's really just because the game is not in a good state. It's unbalanced. Even though Bifron's been out and exploiting hasn't been that big of an issue, obviously it's still going to be an issue, but it doesn't matter. Like, the game's still unplayable because of the changes. But we're not here to talk about complaints. We're here to talk about hope and future updates. So I will show a screenshot or a picture right now of what was posted on the dahood Discord. I already talked about this and was explaining how, I wanted a lot of things like old dahood to come back in my last rating video. And I explained that the old map was far better than the one now because people just run away. And that is true. So let me just go to updates real quick. They did a poll asking if, like, do you guys want an OG dahood event? Now, not only do I want an OG dahood event, I want it to stay. I want that to stay. I don't want it to change. I don't want the game to start having random updates that no one asked for. The skins don't really matter. They're going to keep doing that to get money, obviously. But I mean as if, like, map updates. Like making new locations for guns and stuff. That should not come at all. And the only concern I have with reverting the map is people camping rev. All they would have to do is leave the old like rev by here and then keep the new rev by up behind gas. And that was the only thing they would have to leave, and then revert everything else back to normal like how it was before. Like no military, no warehouse, only medium armor. Like if they had that going for them, the game would be in a much better state. Not only would RPG and Flame be at a slight more disadvantage, macro abusing would also be at a disadvantage because there's only medium armor. I literally cannot stand this game with max armor or even high medium armor in like an easy spot to get. It literally just makes the game like so unenjoyable because, first of all, your clips don't even look satisfying because you have to spend the whole time trying to hit them every single bullet. And it's not the issue of hitting shots, it's more so the issue of your gun's not doing damage and you waste your entire hotbar of guns just to kill one player. And then if you're fighting 10 people in a crew, it's almost impossible. So that's why I say max armor and high medium should be gone. You can disagree all you want, but I am guaranteeing you any OG dahood player thinks exactly the same right now. They just want it gone because it's not dahood. It takes away the whole core aspect of being able to just 2-tap someone for an insane clip or just 4-tap someone with rev. Like those clips just feel so much better and they look so much better. Another thing that they need to do is bring back star, not only for star player but star creator. I'm sure every single person that is a content creator will understand that no one wants to click on a video rating as checkmark. It is very I don't know, it's not a good idea for the algorithm. So I think the star creator would definitely be good since the creators of this game already make the game in the first place. We make this game popular and keep it on its last leg. So bring back star creator. It's the least you could do for the creators since there's nothing else going on. And another thing that I want to throw out there is there is a very controversial issue with damage in this game. So many people hate the damage system when you're doing a 1v1 or you're fighting someone. And you can hit 4 tack shots on them and they won't even go under half HP, but they hit you with 2 lucky DB shots or 2 tack shots and it downs you. Why do you think that is? Well, right now I will explain it. So we're going to use tack as an example. I'm going to shoot this wall and just pay attention to where my shots go. Okay, so as you've seen, the first shot went up and down. The second shot went left to right. Now, I'm sorry if my mouse is stuttering and the game keeps skipping. It's because I have my mouse plugged into the wrong port, and I didn't mean to do that. So I will fix that after this video. But as you can see, the shots are not going in the same direction every time. Only sometimes it will, and that is luck. It is not always going to occur like that. So let me show you again. Okay, so the first shot went like that, like up and down, and then the other one just went in a circle, kind of. So my theory is, if you've ever played another shooter, for instance, like the finals or like COD or even Siege for that matter, the shotguns in that game have different spreads, right? But it's by the gun, not by like how many times you shoot. See how one went up and then one went left. So what would happen is tac shotgun would have its own unique spread, so it would always do like, you know, the same pattern. And then DB would have its own unique spread. It would always do the same pattern. Now, the way to balance that out is to make DB a more close range weapon. So you have to get a lot closer to like do damage. Then tac would, to balance that out, would make tac like a medium range. And then make shotgun just like, you know, close range, medium, long range. And the reason I say make shotgun have the advantage is because shotgun slows down a lot more. It also reloads a lot slower. It also shoots a lot slower. So it should have a slight advantage. And I would already arguably say that it has a slight advantage over the other shotguns right now. So, you know, that's just my theory. And I feel like they shouldn't just put that update out. And it's not something required. I just feel like it would help with the damage issue in the game. So, like I said, it would be a good thing to put into testing. A while back, they did release like a testing game for like, I think 24 hours. So that would be a great opportunity to test it if you release it and just see what feedback you get from it. And just don't just put it in the game like how you did with the dumb max armor. Like they just put it in the game. They didn't even give us an opportunity to like request for it or anything. No one asked for it. It's just stupid. So yeah, the last thing I really want to talk about is hitboxes. Now, I do think every single character should have the same hitbox regardless of the package. If you're using a skinny body, a woman body, a man body, or even like, you know, a stick bug, like one of those like character packages that like a skeleton or something. Every single person should have the same hitbox. And this would also help with macro abusing, and because, you know, a lot of times when someone's losing, they will just turn into a stick and they will macro abuse with the RPG or flame. And if they all have the same hitbox, it wouldn't really matter. And, you know, macro wouldn't really matter that much. Because no one's going to be okay with removing macro. Alright? No one's going to be okay with that. Let's be honest. It's part of the game now. So the way to make macro more enjoyable and not as, you know, broken and annoying is by balancing out the things that make it broken. And the things that make it broken are RPG, flame, and skinny packages. So if they were all, you know, nerfed, it would help a lot. And I don't even think you need to nerf flame or RPG. If medium armor is the only armor in the game because they revert the map, then you could still one tap, two tap any person that has medium armor. My bad. And then also, if everyone had the same hitbox, you know, it would also be a lot easier to counter it. And then also, if every shotgun had the same spread, it would also help your aim and help, you know, your reliability. And it would take out that whole luck when you're fighting someone. When you're fighting someone and you shoot them, you know, 7 times and they only hit you once and you die. It would take out a lot of that. Obviously, there would still be times where it's hard to aim because of ping. But I feel like you could manage. It would still help. That is my take on, you know, the new OG dahood event that's supposed to be coming out. I'm not 100% certain if they're going to go through with it, but they should honestly do it and just leave it how it is and do not change it back, because dahood now it's just devastatingly bad, bro. I quit the game because of it, and I refuse to play a game where when I get jumped, I can't even compete unless I buy an RPG. Get rid of all these things that make dahood annoying. Bring back the original feeling, and the game will survive. I know they got this idea from, you know, OG Fortnite, and it's really not that bad because it would help a lot. But instead of taking it away, keep it. Keep it. Keep it in the game. Don't add pointless map updates. Don't add things that no one asked for. Listen to your community, and I promise you this game will last. And the funny thing is, if you're only in it for the money, I'm talking about the devs here, you will make more money doing this than you would by just doing little cash grab updates. I promise you, you would. But yeah, that's my take, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and once this comes out, if it does, best believe I will be uploading quite a lot. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.